to Azure AI search, or else we can go to our resource group. This is the resource group, and we have Azure AI search here. And here, if you see, there is two things: import data and import data new. You need to pick the import data new for the RAG model. If you see, when you pick the import data new, you can see all this data: Azure blob storage. Sure, if you pick the old one, I think that's for the regular search. Let me show you. Yeah, if you pick the blob storage, because we have created a blob storage and I selected that, and if you see here, we have RAG and multimodal RAG. So I'm just picking the RAG for just text ingestion and simple images containing text. So I don't have any images now, and I'm just having a text, and I don't have any complex diagrams, so I'm picking this one. If you have any complex images, complex charts or workflows, then you can pick the multimodal RAG. I will create a difference, I will create a separate video what is the difference between RAG and multimodal RAG. And I selected this, and the storage account. Now if you see, this is the storage account we have created, and this is the container that we have created. I selected the storage account, I selected the container, and folder, I didn't added any folder. If you already have a storage account, and then you can create a new folder and upload the file to new folder and place the folder location here. Now I'm clicking on the next. Okay, so for vectorizing this, we need to have an embed model. So to create an embed model, we need to go to Azure AI Foundry. So I have, let me show you the Azure AI Foundry. So, so creating an Azure AI Foundry, creating a text and embedding model in Azure AI Foundry is easy. So I came here to Azure AI Foundry, and this is my project. Okay. So here you need to create a new Azure model. Sorry. Here you need to create a new project in Azure Foundry. So the link is ai.azure.com. The earlier we are in portal.azure.com. Now if you come here, so you can see this kind of dashboard. You just click on models, and if you I already created two models, and then just creating again. So deploy a base branch model, and now I'm doing text embeddings, maybe MBD text hyphen. If you see here, text embedding, this is the embedding models, text embedding large or text embedding small. You can select this one and click on deploy. Default settings. So in the Azure AI Foundry, we have created a new text embedding models. And if I go to models here, if you see, I have this one, text embedding 3 large -2. I already have GPT-4o model and the other text embedding models. Now, once creating this text embedding model, I need to select it here. So the Azure AI Foundry and Azure subscription, Now if I select here, this is the resource for that. And now if I select here, if you see there are all the three text embedding models. Text embedding three large. You can pick any of this, large or small. I'm just selecting large with API key, and I acknowledge that connecting to incur additional charges. Okay, next. And specify embedding model that you create embedding for images in the content. So if you have images in the folder, you can select the vectorize images, and it is going to create vectors for your images that are present in blob storage, and enrich data with AI skills, extract text from the images. So it is going to extract the text in the images and then vectorize this. So I'm just leaving it, I'm not selecting it anything. You can also select it if you have images in your search criteria. Advanced ranking and relevancy. So I'm currently enabling the semantic anchor here, and scheduler, you can select anything every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or daily. So if your data that is present in the blob storage, if it is going to refresh every day, then you need to click every day. If the data is refreshing every 1 hour, then you can select here 1 hour. That means the vectorization process will fetch the PDF file for every 1 hour and run it. So I'm selecting it as a once, and I click on next. And this is the RAG objects, I mean the RAG objects name. And yeah, that's it. I think we can create it now. Step 4, this is the vectorization process. So I'm just recapping it. Step 1, we created Azure AI search. Step 2, we created Azure blob storage, I mean storage account. Step 3, we uploaded the PDF file to storage account. And then step 4, in the Azure Cloud Foundry, we created text embeddings model. You can, in Azure Cloud Foundry, you can deploy any model, any custom model you want. And the next step, we vectorized the process. In the Azure AI search, you need to select the PDF file and you need to select the text embedding model. Then it is going to create its vectors. And if you see, these are the documents. This is our RAG model. The max storage is 50 MB and our vector storage is 6.32 MB. And total storage we have used is 7.44, and we have 179 documents. These are vectors. And if